Welcome to this YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna look at how to get the last row in Google Sheets. I did an example where I showed you how to do it in Excel using the take function, but in Google Sheets I've not seen that take function, so I was requested to use other functions to see how we can get the last row. Let's jump into it. I'm gonna first use the index function, then I'll tell you the weaknesses and how we can overcome those weaknesses. So the index function returns a value. You give it an array. If you see the docs here, if you position of the row and column. So you give it a position of the row and column, then it will give you the value of that. And these, according to Google Sheets, these are in square brackets, which means they are optional. So if I say I want John here in position 1, all I need to do is put a 1 there, and then I get John. If I want Annette, I need to find the position of Annette, which is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the last one. So I need to put here 8, and I get Annette, and Annette is the last one here. Now, this one works fine, but assuming I come here and add another person, maybe Pauline, you see that this one does not work. So the first step I'm going to do is make this one dynamic so that when whatever value I add down here, my last value is automatically updated. So to automate this, I need to use another Google Sheet function called CountA. And what CountA does, it is used to count text. Now, so I can remove the end so that it goes up to the very end. My function will be index B2 to B up to the end, and also counting from B2 up to the end. So when I do that, you see that I get Pauline here. Now this one is dynamic. If I put another name here, like whichever, and if I put, you can see that one becomes Anna, Gianna. So whichever name I put here, it appears the last name is brought and put here. Now this works fine. However, it only works if it's a continuous list as you see here. But if there are spaces, then it's not gonna work. So what will be the workaround? If at all we have spaces in our names. For example, the last one is this. So if I come here and remove a space, you can see my function gets disorganized. Now it's no longer giving me Gianna as the last, but giving me Anne. If I remove Anne, it gives me Pauline. If I remove this, it gives me Annette. So the whole formula becomes disorganized. And why it is so? It is because of the number it is counting. So now it is giving me 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the values are 8. So it goes up to line 8, I believe so, here, because it does not count the spaces. For a function to work, it needs to count the spaces as well. So because this one does not count the spaces, so it will count, like in our case currently, it's going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it will move up to 8. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's why it returns Annette here. Now, how do we overcome this challenge? We can overcome this challenge if we use another Google Sheet function, which is the filter function. And the way I'm going to use the filter is I'm going to say filter, what do I want to be returned? is that B, column B up to the end, and the condition. So what I'm going to tell my filter function is that that range should not equal to an empty space, like so that it, when you filter the data, it will bring them together, and then when you count, you get the right figure. So this is, instead of putting the range as this, I'm going to put this one, and in my index function. So I go, remove this, go back to my index. Instead of B2 to B, I'm going to use the filter function, which will filter my data, and I get Gianna as the last name. So whatever I add here does not matter. If I jump a space and I put another name right there, that one becomes the last. So the spaces are ignored and it works fine. So this is a way how you can overcome those spaces. Use the index function, which takes a range, and ensure that range is filtered as I've shown you here, and you also use the CountA function. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you have not, and don't forget to have a great day, and see you in the next video.